The Enlightened Journey. In ancient India, amidst the serene hills and lush forests, there lived a prince named Siddhartha Gautama. Born into a life of luxury, Siddhartha was shielded from the harsh realities of the world by his father, King Siddhartha. The king's intention was to ensure his son would remain content within the palace walls and not be exposed to the suffering outside. Siddhartha lived a life of opulence, surrounded by beauty and comfort. Despite his father's best efforts, curiosity and a yearning for truth began to stir within him. One day, driven by an inner restlessness, Siddhartha requested to venture beyond the palace. Reluctantly, his father agreed, under the condition that he would only encounter joy and beauty. On his first excursion, Siddhartha was struck by the sight of an old man, bent and frail. This was the first time he had witnessed aging, and it filled him with a profound sense of unease. On subsequent visits, he saw a sick man suffering from illness and a funeral procession mourning a deceased individual. These experiences shook Siddhartha deeply, revealing the inescapable truths of suffering and death. Determined to understand the nature of human suffering and find a path to alleviate it, Siddhartha decided to leave his royal life behind. He bid farewell to his wife, Yasodhara, and their newborn son, Rahula, and embarked on a journey of self-discovery. He renounced his princely garments and adopted the life of an ascetic, wandering through forests and towns in search of wisdom. Siddhartha sought out renowned teachers and practiced extreme austerities, hoping they would lead him to enlightenment. However, after years of harsh discipline and deprivation, he realized that neither luxury nor asceticism provided the answers he sought. He understood that both were extremes and that true wisdom lay in a balanced approach. One day, Siddhartha sat beneath a sacred fig tree, later known as the Bodhi tree, and vowed not to rise until he had attained enlightenment. He meditated deeply, confronting and overcoming his inner demons and doubts. As night fell, he experienced profound insights into the nature of existence. Siddhartha realized the Four Noble Truths and the path to liberation. The Four Noble Truths are: 1. The truth of suffering. Dukkha life involves suffering and dissatisfaction. 2. The truth of the cause of suffering. Samadaya suffering is caused by desire and attachment. 3. The truth of the end of suffering. Nirodha, it is possible to end suffering by overcoming desire and attachment. 4. The truth of the path to the end of suffering. Magga, the path to end suffering, is the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path includes right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Siddhartha's realization marked his enlightenment, and he became known as the Buddha, meaning the awakened one. After attaining enlightenment, Buddha traveled across northern India, sharing his insights with anyone willing to listen. His teachings emphasized compassion, mindfulness, and the importance of a balanced life. He established a monastic community and encouraged people from all walks of life to follow the path of wisdom and moderation. Buddha's teachings resonated with many, and his followers began to form a community dedicated to practicing his teachings and spreading his message. Through his compassion and wisdom, Buddha transformed the lives of countless individuals, guiding them toward inner peace and liberation from suffering. In his final years, Buddha continued to teach and inspire. His life was a testament to the possibility of overcoming suffering through understanding and inner transformation. He passed away at the age of 80, leaving behind a legacy of enlightenment and a path for others to follow. The story of Siddhartha Gautama's transformation into the Buddha serves as a timeless reminder that the pursuit of wisdom and compassion can lead to profound inner peace and a deeper understanding of life's true nature.